Hello students, a warm welcome to all of you in IT Academy. In today's lecture, we will discuss about the neglected diseases. Okay, in today's lecture, we will discuss about the overall idea of neglected diseases. Okay, so we start today's lecture and understand what is the neglected diseases. Neglected tropical diseases are the diverse group of communicable diseases that are primarily affect the 1 million people in poor community in tropical or subtropical region. Okay, and these negligible diseases are caused by variety of pathogens like viruses, bacteria, parasites, fungus, and toxins. Okay, why these diseases are known as a neglected diseases? Because they have significantly less attention and funding as compared to globally health issues like HIV, AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. Okay, they, they, this is largely due to the impact they are primarily affected the ma- marginalized and vulnerable people who have limited political and economical influence. Thus, this is less commercial incentive for the pharmaceutical companies to the develop treatment. Okay, now this is the that's why this disease is known as a neglected diseases. Now we understand the characteristic of neglected tropical diseases. First is the poverty related, means they they thrive in area with poor sanitization, limited access to clean water, inadequate housing, and minimal health care. Okay, they are perpetuated in a cycle of poverty while causing a chronic disability, impairment development, and reduce the productivity. Okay. Next, tropical and subtropical prevalence means while some have wider geographical distribution, they are more mainly concentrated in tropical or subtropical climates. Next, diverse pathogen caused a wide range of infection agent, vector-borne, animal reservoir, complex life cycle. Okay, many neglected tropical diseases are transmitted by the vector-like insect, have animal-like hosts, involve the complicated lifestyle, making them challenging to control. Okay. Next, chronic and debilitating means while can be fatal, many entities lead to long-term morbidity, disfigure, disfigurement, disability, and social stigma rather than rapid death. Okay, these are the common characteristics of neglected diseases. Okay, now characteristics. High prevalence in low-income areas like Africa, Asia, Latin America. Okay, low mortality but high morbidity means causes a chronic illness, disability, disfigurement, and social stigma rather than the death. Limited commercial incentive means pharmaceutical companies invest less due to the poor market probability. Poverty-like diseases often these diseases are caused due to the lack of sanitization, clean water, and health infrastructure. These are the common characteristics. Okay, these are the uh, these are the common characteristics of NDT. Okay, now example. These the WHO currently recognize the 20 diseases or disease group as an entity. Some are included here like bacterial infection like ulcer, leprosy, pneuma, and trachoma. This is caused by the bacteria. Okay, law and other endemic like now next is the parasitic infections like Zika diseases, Guinea-borne diseases, echinococcosis, foodborne, foodborne dermatitis. Other like chikungunya, dengue, rabies, scabies, snake bite, etc. Now, global effect and challenges. Organizations like WHO, United to compact entities are work together to control or eliminate these types of diseases. Okay, and WHO's NDT Roadmap 2021 to 23 aim to target these diseases. Okay, 90% reduction in the number of people requiring the treatment, 70% reduces in disability adjustment life years related to the entities, at least 100 century eliminated last at least one entity. Now we understand the impact on human health. Affect more than 1 million people. Cause the chronic disability, malnutrition and impaired child. Development and economic loss. Reinforce the probability life cycles. This is the impact on public health due to this neglected diseases. Now a reason for the neglect, marketing failure, low purchase power, no incentive for the research and development by the pharma. Lack of political voice may affect the marginalization community with little advocacy. Limited visibility, disease are rare, complex treatment often require the prolonged therapy with toxic drugs. This is the reason for neglected these types of diseases. Drug development and challenge, limited funding for the research, existing drugs are old, toxic and ineffective. No vaccine for these neglected diseases. Disease resistant emerging in malaria, leishmania and malaria. Current studies, mass drug administration, vector control like mosquito net and insecticide spray, WAS improvement like WAS sanitization, hygiene for the improvement, new drugs and vaccine development, integration into primary health care. Okay, new drug and vaccine through the public and private partnership. Okay, that is known as a DNDI, that is a drug for neglected disease initiative. Okay, this is the current strategies to control this neglected diseases. Now example, sleeplessness. Now we understand the future. Affordable diagnostic center, safer shorter treatment, new vaccines and integration program addressing the multiple entity simultaneously. Okay, this is the diagrammatic summary of neglected diseases. Neglected diseases caused due to the poverty, poor sanitization and limited health. Impact, social disability, social stigma, economic burden. Example leishmaniasis, CHARS and filariasis. Okay, solution, mass drug administration, vector control, drug development and WAS intervention. Okay, this is all about the today's lecture and neglected diseases. Please follow ITLS Academy on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp, LinkedIn and also get it on Google Play Store. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe ITLS Academy. Thank you.